Big booty bitches.
I was not ready. I'm gonna spit out my beer, bro. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of the StarRoom podcast. It's your boy Axel
And your boy Carlos.
and just this last week was our very own Carlos's birthday.
Yeah, you're one and only.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dope. I had a little party. Everyone pulled up. He pulled up. All my homies pulled up. It was lit.
Shout out everybody.
Yeah, shout out everyone who pulled up. All my fam, everyone.
And since last week we didn't have Carlos on the podcast, we had Arnold. Carlos gets the pleasure of hosting this week's episode, but Arnold left a gift here for you because
Did he?
he had his very own Arnold question last week,
Oh, okay.
and he was like, I want Carlos to answer this next week. So Arnold's gift to you, if you could give human level intellect to any animal, meaning like smarts, problem solving, speech, morals, etc., what animal would that be? I told him my answer last week. I don't know if you saw.
Either cats or dogs.
My answer was dogs.
Yeah, either cats or dogs, because they're both cool.
I told him cats are mean, so I told him like they'd probably be dicks, you know what I
Probably
mean?
be some bitches, bro.
But I told him, I was like, if you have like a dog that's already part of your family, you know what I mean? And they have human level intellect, that's just another member of your family.
Yeah.
But imagine giving it to like some crazy shit like a crocodile or something. Because
Nah.
this is the thing, bro. They'll have human level intellect, so they'll start forming rebellions. They'll start forming armies. They'll start doing shit.
That's what I was thinking about. I was like, well, I'm not going to give it to like a bear or something.
Yeah.
They're just going to frick us up.
But yeah, I told him, and then you know, dogs have so many species. It would be kind of like humans. You know what I mean? Because I was like, oh, you're gonna hear a German Shepherd like, get on the ground.
Would wolves count?
I think wolves are included probably. And I was like, a Chihuahua is gonna be like a little fucking Mexican. He's gonna be like, orale way. That shit was so fun, bro. We started dying whenever I said that shit on the last episode.
I'm fucking dead.
But yeah, so your answer would be either cats or dogs.
Yeah, either cats or dogs. Maybe, like you said, maybe dogs, because
I feel like that's the most responsible answer.
yeah, cats be bugging sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
I do be bugging.
But that was a good question. I appreciate that, Arnold.
Shout
Very
out
nice.
Arnold.
Yeah, shout out Arnold. That was a dope question.
And with that being said, Carlos, take it away. You get to host your very own episode. You get to be the main co-host this episode.
All right. So, I'm going to just start it off
Okay.
with my first topic.
Okay.
So, there's this Mandela effect that I found out about the other day.
Okay.
Everyone knows the Mona Lisa. You know the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, Mona Lisa.
So,
Leonardo da Vinci.
yeah. There's this Mandela effect of that painting.
Is it the one where it's like she's smiling, but she's not smiling? Or how's it go?
People think that she had a straight face.
But she's
But
like
she's like
barely smiling.
She's like
right?
smirking, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like smiling.
Is it that one?
Yeah. And the other part of that Mandela effect
Oh,
is,
there's more? I thought it was just a smile.
No, she's wearing a veil. Like a little hood piece.
No, she's not.
She is. I'll
No
show
way.
you right now.
Show me. I don't believe you.
I'll show you.
I thought she
We'll
uses her
put it
hair,
up
bro.
right now. Look at this. You see that?
Oh my god, she did.
You see that?
Bro, what?
Bro, I was tripping when I saw this. I was
no
like,
way.
I was like, dude, there's no fucking way.
I thought it was just her hair.
I thought it was just her hair too. But you can see like,
You can see the line across her.
yeah, and then right here too, look,
Yeah, on the side.
on the side.
Dude, what?
But yeah, what's your thought on that, bro?
I don't know what to think about that, dude.
That's trippy, huh?
That is trippy. That's a real Mandela effect right there. Because I get so many comments on our
On the
YouTube
Mandela
videos, on the
effects?
Mandela effects. They're like, that's not a Mandela effect. Nobody remembers that.
I
Like,
saw that for the Michael Jackson one.
yeah, dude. Like, Bro,
I think that counts though. The one I just said.
The fact that they're like nobody remembers that. I'm like, that's the whole fucking point, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. It's whatever. Nah, it's whatever.
People are dumb. People are dumb. This topic is kind of crazy. I don't know if you've heard this because it happened a good while back.
Okay.
You know Io Sky, women's champion right now.
Yeah.
Before, when she wrestled in Japan, her name was Io Shirai, right? This is about the time that Io Sky smuggled weed into Japan.
What the frick?
So, she used to wrestle in a Japan promotion called StarRoom, right? That's where she used to wrestle, StarRoom.
Okay.
But in 2012, she was dating a wrestler named Nosawa.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point, they went and wrestled in Mexico. And
they got weed from there.
Yes, kind of.
Okay.
They went and wrestled in Mexico,
Uh-huh.
and a fan gifted them 2 paintings, right? Portraits of themselves, right? Of Io and her then boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And they brought them back to Japan.
Mm-hmm.
But TSA found weed hidden in the paintings, in the canvases.
Like in the paint.
Not, I think like because it's a canvas, right? So they're like all covered up. They're like packaged. So like behind the painting they had weed in them.
So it was an accident.
So this is what happened, right? Io spent a few weeks in jail because of it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, she ended up having like a press conference, like stating like basically her apologizing and trying to convince them that she was innocent, right? But it wasn't
her testifying.
Yeah, but it wasn't in front of like a judge or nothing. It was just to the fans. The court ended up not pressing charges on her because a few days after the press conference, a wrestler named Tokiya Sugi confessed he was the one who planted it. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's fricked up. So it wasn't even the fan.
It wasn't even the fan, bro. Whenever I heard this, I thought the fan framed her.
Yeah, same.
He said he did this hoping to get a contract extension from AAA, so like the wrestling company in Mexico. Promised by Masahiro Hayashi, who at the time was booking Japanese wrestlers to wrestle in Mexico in AAA. For some reason, he just hated her boyfriend. He did not fuck with him. So he asked that other wrestler to plant the weed. And ever since then, that wrestler, Tokiya Sugi, was basically blackballed from the industry. So not even the promoter that was doing it. It was
the dude that planted it?
Yeah, the promoter who asked the wrestler, he didn't get in trouble. It was the wrestler that got in trouble. And then obviously Io is doing fine now. Her reputation's good, and now she's right now she's not even wrestling in Japan. She's wrestling. She's a champion in WWE. But imagine, dude, just one promoter didn't fuck with your boyfriend, so they try to fuck up your whole career.
Yeah, that's fricked up.
That's crazy.
I don't even. I don't think she even smokes weed.
Well, right now, this was in 2012, but in like right now in WWE, weeds like they allow weed.
Well, that's why that one dude.
Yeah, that's why Matt Riddle was there.
Yeah, Matt Riddle.
Because Matt Riddle didn't get released because of weed. He got released because he was on coke.
I heard about that. Because he had an interview.
Yeah.
They were talking about that. Man, that's crazy, though. That's fricked up. You work your way up and all that in the indie scene.
Yeah.
Just to get fricked over by
some random ass dude.
Well, and you're basically your
boss, kind of.
Yeah, that too, but also, didn't you say a wrestler planted it? So like your
colleague, your coworker.
Yeah, your coworker. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. That's fricked up.
Yeah, it is.
At least she's doing good now.
Yeah, she's fucking top of the
yeah, she's
the game,
on top, bro. That's good.
Crazy.
So, I want to talk about the CIA a little bit. I have 2 topics that are about the CIA.
About the CIA. Okay. We all know how you are with your CIA topics, so
I'm not gonna lie, CIA is interesting, bro.
so I'm prepared for this.
Okay, so I was watching this podcast. This was a while back that I watched a podcast. And the podcast, it's Lex Friedman podcast. If you've ever heard of him. He's pretty popular. He has like he's big on TikTok. He wears a suit. He's white.
I'm not sure.
We'll put a picture up or whatever. We'll shout him out. We'll put his little podcast at. But so the CIA agent got an interview, or like he went on the podcast. Basically, he's an ex-CIA agent, and he said, giving advice, because he was like, what would you like want people to realize? That's what Lex Friedman said. Like, you know, he said to not look at life at your own perspective. Like, don't look at it just in your perspective. I mean, you are gonna do it, but just don't do that exclusively. And to look into perspective and look at how people view life other than yours. And that was the CIA, ex-CIA agent. His name is Andrew Bustamante.
That's a good what's the word? That's good insight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you know a lot of people they talk about improving themselves and stuff like that. But
that's a good way to improve yourself too.
yeah, just trying to. I think that's kind of a. Well, what would I compare it to? Like maybe like a ego death. You know what I mean? Stop trying to be stop trying to be the main character. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's I would like to say, on another note, that's one thing I think I learned over the years of just like living, and then obviously tripping, because I used to do that a lot. I was like, I gotta start thinking like, not just for myself. Obviously, you're gonna think for yourself too, but you gotta look at, for example, if we're having like a whole discussion about whatever, WWE, anything, I gotta be like, okay, let me see how he thinks, and that's how you understand. Like, for example, let's just say, I don't know, you don't like John Cena or like some. For example, because I know you fuck with John Cena, but boom, I gotta be like, okay,
why doesn't he?
Why does he think like this? Okay, yeah, I understand. This is just an example, but like with everything, it's pretty crazy to do that, because not a lot of people do that. They just think for themselves.
That's true. A lot of people don't do that. This made me think of something just now, but I saw a TikTok, right? Or no. I think I saw this on Twitter, actually. I think it was on Twitter. But you know how right now, like, TikTok is, like, full of guys trying to be, like, alpha males and sigma males and stuff like that? There was a dude or it's like a camp, kind of. Like, it's like a training camp. It's like a boot camp. But it's like
And they train your ass to be an alpha male?
They train them to be an alpha male. And like the video was like this dude yelling at a bunch of dudes and shit, right?
God.
But that part wasn't important. Like what was going on in the video. What blew my mind is the dude that commented on the video. He was like, paying another dude to yell at you and tell you how to be an alpha male is the most beta male thing I've ever seen.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking that, like, maybe not that, but I was like, man, that's not it, Chief. That's not it, Chief. Like, you gotta learn that yourself. You know what I mean?
I think all that shit's so stupid, though. The thing is, a lot of the shit that, like, the alpha male, like, influencers and shit preach is all just, like, regular ass psychology shit.
It's like common sense, bro.
It's I think, you know what I think it is? This is gonna make me sound old as fuck, dude. This is gonna make me sound old as shit.
Bro, people be calling me old all the time.
Bro, but you know, like, you know how whenever we're growing up and shit, like if some shit was wrong, your parent would be, or your mom or your dad would be like, it's because you're always on that phone. I think that's what it is. Because I think
They're too.
this generation, this next generation's cooked, bro. Like they got that blue light stare, bro. They got that, bro. Like
Their attention span, bro.
Their attention span is
fucked because of TikTok.
fucked, bro. Like, have
It's
you?
fucked.
I heard somebody call it the scroll of doom
Why?
because you just keep scrolling once you're on TikTok.
Oh, the scroll. Yeah. You know what I've.
Because I'll go on TikTok for a little bit, and I'll catch myself like just scrolling, and
Hell
like
yeah, bro.
I'll go to like, because let's face it, TikTok is like the new Google, bro.
Yeah.
And I'll go to search something, but the first one will catch my attention, and I'll just scroll for fucking hours, dude.
Hell yeah. I'll be scrolling for hours too, but then I catch myself. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get off this shit. I'm gonna like.
And I think that's the thing, bro, because everybody is so like, I see clips of like, I get TikToks of like teachers teaching in their classroom and shit, and these kids talk like they're on TikTok. Like no joke, they'll use TikTok like words
Lingo?
and shit, lingo, all that.
I'll be using it too. Like
but the way they talk doesn't make sense to me, dude.
Yeah,
And
like they just sound dumb.
they just sound dumb. As
They sound
fuck.
illiterate.
Exactly, illiterate. And I'm just like, dude, like this makes me feel old as shit. But I'm like, that's like, I feel like that's why they're so intrigued into like the alpha male mindset and all this other shit, because they don't have like human interaction, or they don't have like
That's what you need. Too.
social skills at
Yeah.
all, dude. Everything's behind a screen.
And that's what you need, bro. You gotta, like me. Okay, we be talking about mental health. One thing that has really helped me, and I told you before, is I mean, even bro, therapy, bro. Therapy is good, but I was gonna say my therapist told me you have to distract yourself. Like you can't just be doing one thing all the time. Like for example, being on your phone or playing video games all the time, whatever. Like yeah, it's good to distract yourself too with that, but try to also do other things.
Invest in yourself.
Yeah, like recently, like we've been working out. Like you be going to the gym, I'll be playing basketball, working out at home, whatever. That helps, bro. It really does. It gets you positive. Like you feel positive because you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I accomplished something. You know?
It gives you it gives you serotonin and shit. Like, dude, whenever I started going to the gym, bro, that shit makes me feel good as fuck
Hell
afterwards.
yeah, afterwards, bro. After I work out,
I'm just like I went and did something today. You know what I mean?
you feel accomplished, bro. What I was gonna say is hanging out with people, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Even just hanging out with,
that is 100% a real thing. You do need human interaction in your life.
even
Like,
just hanging out with your fucking mom, bro. Hang out with your mom. Fucking ask her some
talk
shit.
to somebody, bro.
Fucking go up to your dad, bro. Be like, yo,
You got some crazy stories from when you were younger?
yeah,
or something?
whatever, bro. Literally, me and my dad. I'm so cool with my dad, bro. I fucking love my dad. I love both my parents. I literally be going up to my dad, yo, let's go get some beer. Let's drink a little bit. Let's go hang out outside, whatever. We be chilling, bro.
Chilling.
I think that's the point where I was trying to get at. Like you said, human interaction, bro. Even just talking on the phone with anyone, bro.
You need that. You really do need that.
Talk on the phone. This is gonna sound. Nah, never mind. I was gonna say talk on the phone with Bobs, bro. It don't matter. Like it really don't matter. Like talk on the phone with anyone, literally anyone, and you'll get your mind off shit, and you'll feel good. I be calling anyone, bro. I'll be calling you sometimes.
Yeah. Facts.
But
Fucking 3 a.m. Hey, bro, you busy, bro? Carlos, I was asleep, bro.
last time. What'd you say? Oh yeah, we can play 2K tomorrow if you down.
Yeah, I was like, I'll scoop you tomorrow, bro. Like, let me sleep. He was like, all right, bet.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, that's badass though. How we got it like that. We
Locked in.
locked in. Did you know that CIA agents disguise themselves with bodysuits, face prosthetics, and basically any prosthetic like a fat suit, anything?
I felt like I knew this, but I want you to go deeper. Because I can imagine them like doing prosthetics for like for like undercover stuff.
Yeah,
and stuff
basically,
like that.
yeah, basically that's what they do. But they go for years. Like they can go for years playing the character. And some of
That's
them,
some deep
bro,
shit, bro.
some of them they lose their mind. That's what the dude on the podcast was talking about. He said there's people who lose their minds because they forget
That
who they are, like
Oh,
truly.
snap. That's
So
scary.
yeah, so they get so deep into that character that they made or that they're playing that they start losing themselves. Like they start going crazy.
No, that's scary, dude. I can imagine. I mean, if you think about it, that's kind of the same with like method actors.
Yeah,
Like
because you know how
like
people get too into.
yeah, like R.I.P. Heath Ledger. But
Mhm.
whenever he played the Joker in The Dark Knight,
Mm-hmm.
and they say he went like crazy trying to like, he like literally would lock himself in his like hotel room for like for like weeks trying to get into character and shit.
I've heard that. I don't know. I don't know if I heard about him, but I've heard about a few other actors that they get too into it
Mm-hmm.
and they start forgetting who the frick they are, bro. And they have to remember. Like they have to start working on themselves
Hell
again.
yeah.
Like restart.
Jared Leto, when he played the Joker, he was a method actor too, but he would send gifts to his co actors, like his coworkers and shit.
Mhm.
He would send them gifts, but he would send them gifts as the Joker. So I think he sent one person, he sent like a bunch of rats. One person he sent like some fucked up shit. Like he would send them like weird shit because he was playing the Joker. You know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, bro, like you got to get deep into, especially like a character like the Joker, bro.
I feel like the Joker is a very harsh character
Yeah.
to
get into.
yeah. Maybe
But imagine all the people that played like horror movie characters and shit.
yeah,
too.
yeah. I was going to say also maybe like I don't know, like a action character, like an action villain. Maybe it's not that bad.
Like Tom Cruise.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
I feel like all like Mission Impossible. I don't even know his name in Mission Impossible, but I just know it's Tom Cruise.
Uh-huh.
Like sometimes it's like, especially like there's certain actors that their character is just them, like Tom Cruise or like The Rock. I feel like The Rock just plays The Rock in every movie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was going to bring up The Rock too. Like something like that. I don't think that would be so bad.
Because he's just playing himself, but like to a higher extent.
Yeah.
But then there's people that like they're different characters in every movie. Like Johnny Depp, like his acting range is crazy.
Yeah,
Leonardo
it is.
DiCaprio, his like resume is crazy. Stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Where you're switching it up all the time.
Switching it for every, like I can name like 5 Johnny Depp characters off the top of my head right now, like because and they're all super different.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Wasn't he Edward Scissorhands?
Yep. He was Edward Scissorhands. He was Jack Sparrow. He was Willy Wonka. He was the Mad Hatter. He was a detective on what's that one fucked up movie, Tusk? Like some like he's on a lot of like he does a lot of shit.
Diverse.
Diverse. Very diverse.
No, that's crazy, bro.
Leonardo DiCaprio played a slave owner. Played a
I remember that one.
That
That
one-
must have been fricked up for him.
bro. That movie. Yeah, he said he did. He said he didn't want to say the N word.
Yeah, he said I heard that he didn't want to say it. And then they were like, "Nah, just say it."
Just say it, bro. We're friends. They try to catch his ass lacking, bro. He played that. He played a pilot. He played a millionaire. He played a person who
Wasn't
evaded
he-
taxes. He fucking.
Wasn't he that dude that was in The Great Gatsby, or am I
Yeah.
tripping? Okay.
He was on
okay.
Titanic. Like, bro, everything.
The Great Gatsby is dope.
The Great Gatsby is a good movie.
This is a good movie to watch with a girl. Putting y'all on right now. Putting y'all on right now.
Okay, my next topic. It's about a cult. Right? Have you heard of the Order of the Solar Temple?
Maybe, but tell me about it.
Okay. So this cult was fucked up, dude. This shit kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Founded by Luke Jarris and Joseph DeMambrio in 1984.
Mm-hmm.
They believe they were the spiritual successors to the Knights Templar.
I know what that is. Yeah, keep going.
Keep going, keep going. Okay. So basically, their goal with this, they wanted to assist humanity in a great transition that would happen during the second coming of Christ as a solar god king. And they wanted to finally unify Christianity and Islam.
Oh, shit.
So inspired, like what they would wear was inspired by the Knights Templar and Freemasonry. I know you love the Freemasons.
Well, they're intriguing. I want to say.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah, they're intriguing.
So sometimes they would wear a full white robe with a red cross on it.
Yeah,
right?
like the Knights Templar.
Like the Knights Templar.
Them, dude.
And like a lot of cults, they believe the second coming of Christ would be violent and start with the Antichrist and bring the end of the world.
Yeah. The Knights Templar were crazy, bro.
The Knights Templar were crazy. Back in the Crusades and shit.
They started a lot of wars back then.
A lot of wars.
Yeah.
We should talk about the Knights Templar.
We should, because they're interesting too. But yeah, keep going.
And this is where the Antichrist came in. Right. So in October of 1994, one of the founders, Joseph de Membrio, told his followers that a infant boy was contaminated.
Like that he was the Antichrist.
Yeah.
Okay.
That he was the Antichrist. The infant boy, named Christopher, was the child of a woman who stayed with her husband instead of tutoring de Membrio's kid, and that there was only one way to fight the Antichrist.
Yeah.
So, police stated order members stabbed Christopher several times.
The kid? They stabbed the kid?
They stabbed him several times in the chest. And they stabbed him several times in the chest in their lodge in Canada. The boy was only 3 months old.
Jesus freaking Christ.
A few months later, they had a ritual Last Supper.
Oh my
where
God.
12 members and a Membrio committed suicide.
This is insane.
Being shot and their bodies arranged in a circular pattern. At the same time,
Bro.
simultaneously, 2 other lodges mirrored their actions. So total, there was 15 members poisoned, 30 shot, 8 killed by other means.
God. So there were this cult was like kind of all over.
It was it was in Sweden, it was in Canada, it was in Europe, it was in a lot of places.
What the heck? I've never heard of something like that. Keep going.
So that was, how many was that? Like 56 people at that one time during that Last Supper. 56 people
That died too?
that died. Well, it was people that, like, you know, that they shot themselves, they poisoned themselves, they did whatever, right?
So, supposedly sacrificing
themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And in France, December 1995, 16 bodies were found in a star formation.
What the heck?
And the police figured that 2 members shot the others and set the building on fire before taking their own lives. And then the last 5 members in Canada set their home on fire and ended their lives, and the solar temple was no more.
Like that was it. They all died.
They all died. There was a few that remained, but they separated themselves from that. They wanted nothing to do with it. They took all that shit away. Basically, a big ass cult, hella suicides. There's a lot of fires. Like there was a lot of people that they set on fire.
What is that called? Arson?
Yeah, but they would do it
Dude.
as they were taking their own lives.
Still counts, right?
Yeah.
Man, that is fricked up.
Bro, the way they just ganged up on that baby,
Nah,
it's messed up.
that's I think the most fricked up part. Cause yeah, one thing is killing yourself, or fuck, you can't even say that on YouTube. One thing is unaliving yourself.
But well, we're 30 minutes in, we'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, but
I think you can't say it in like the first 10 minutes. I think.
Okay. But yeah, one thing is unaliving yourself. Another thing is taking someone else's life, and especially a baby.
Yeah, that's
Nah, that's wild.
hella messed up.
Would you try casu marzu? It's a cheese. I think it's like from Italy or something. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But check this out. They let maggots eat it up. And you eat this cheese with maggots in it. And supposedly it tastes good. I don't know about that though. Look at that. We'll put the pictures up right now.
I ain't putting them pictures. No, I'll put the pictures up. That just look fucking nasty, dude.
It looks like barf.
It does look like barf. That shit look fucking rotten and spoiled. And I know. So the thing is, I know cheese is fucked up like that. Like I know.
Yeah. They like ferment it or
Yeah,
not ferment it, but they age it.
Age it, and I know it's. I know cheese is. If you really break cheese down, it's kind of gross.
Mm-hmm.
But to fucking put maggots and shit in there.
They let the maggots eat it up, bro. And basically, I wasn't going to tell you this, but basically what they let happen is the maggots eat it up and they shit it back out.
With that being said, this is going to end the episode for No, that's fucking nasty, bro. Would y'all eat this cheese?
I wouldn't, bro.
I would not. I would not even touch this cheese.
Nah, I would not get close to that, bro.
If somebody set a bowl of that cheese right here,
I'll get far away.
They can have the fucking table at that point, bro, because I ain't touching it.
Bro, I'll fucking 10 feet away from you, bro. Not even. I'm going to go to the next room at least.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
With that being said, it's been your boy Carlos.
Your boy Axel.
And I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And we'll let y'all go. Peace.
Peace.